Welcome to Awesome Sauce, a brand new show from Yes TV where Yes TV staff takes a break from work to discuss some topics and try some hot sauces. I'm Dylan.
I'm Renee.
I'm Matt.
And I'm Rachelle.
And today we are talking about Christmas traditions. What are some of your childhood traditions?
I have a couple. One is like a pretty common one, kind of the whole open up a gift on Christmas Eve, usually Christmas pajamas. But I have a very special one in my family. Every Christmas morning, my mom would blast Joy to the World from Mariah Carey's first Christmas album, because it starts off like really calm and then it like gets super festive and it just pumps you up for Christmas morning. So every time I hear it, that signifies Christmas.
See, I was always jealous of that like Christmas Eve one present because I never got to do that. It was always Christmas morning.
See, with us, we would wait till midnight, so we'd stay up and then open all our presents at midnight.
Really?
So like on Christmas morning, we would have nothing else to do but just eat food and go to church in the morning and then come back and then.
So you never believed in Santa?
Yeah.
Yeah, no. So yeah, they kind of ruined that for
Well,
me.
it was either that or Santa comes at 9 p.m.
Yeah, exactly. What about you, Matt?
My dad and my mom were separated when I was really young, so I think I would probably open all my gifts with my dad on Christmas Eve and then go to my mom's, find out that Santa was there twice. I don't remember ever having the conversation of if Santa was real to begin with. I think I just found that out, I think, from school, so that never really played a part when gifts were being opened and when they weren't.
So our first sauce, the most mild of the three, is the classic Rooster brand Sriracha Sauce.
I don't know if I've ever had it
With
plain though.
chicken.
And yeah, with chicken.
This is a lot. I don't know.
I'm just going to take a little.
Oh, that's a lot.
I'm gonna
That's a
grab
lot.
Well,
Oh.
definitely hot sauce.
Definitely has a kick.
We have water in case you need it. I do.
No, it's delicious
my.
though.
I think it's definitely tasty.
Yes,
It's
it
got
has
some
bite.
It's got depth. Just compared to some other sauces where it just feels like it's just two ingredients mixed together. This you can still feel it.
It has its own like signature taste.
Yeah.
Oh, for sure.
All right, so let's rank it out of 10 yeses. Rachelle?
5.
It's the first sauce of many sauces.
Oh,
don't
I
know,
know.
like,
It's like,
the
can we
bar.
come back at the
Yeah.
end and say when we compare?
Just like okay.
6.5.
I'd say 6.
It's definitely middle of the road. I'll give it a 5. Okay, so we talked about childhood traditions,
Yes.
and now we can talk about what you do now. So what are some new traditions that you guys have?
I don't really have, like my family lives all over the map right now. And like I'm an adult now. So it's like we don't really have any new traditions, but I kind of have my own personal tradition. I always go to Tim Hortons and I get their candy cane hot chocolate. Like I have one at least every day. That kind of gets
All
me
of
into the
December.
Christmas. Basically, like I mean, I think there was a year where I had one like as soon as it came out in November, and then until Christmas.
And you can get that in the cans too, right?
Yeah, but I like when they make it with the
good.
whipped cream and then the shavings and stuff. It's just it puts me in the Christmas.
Have you had that?
I have. It's delicious. I didn't spoil myself. Like, I got a budget, right? But
Not at Christmas.
Yeah, I know. You're like, budget Christmas? Who? Yeah, our family, I don't know. We just scaled it back. You know, having 4 kids and having all those presents. If there's one present, we're really splurging. Like, we mainly give it to the parents. Just like Rachelle, like, we're kind of all over. So now it's all about just being together. So we look forward, and that's like our present.
That's what Christmas is about.
It's true.
Family time.
Chilling, eating, overeating.
Yeah.
And if you make it about the presents and stuff, it just becomes so much more stressful. Like, I love the idea of Secret Santas. So this year, for the first time in my family, we're doing Secret Santa.
Nice.
And everybody still gets what they want because we do it where we actually put wish lists. So
Yes.
you're not just like shooting in the dark, what am I going to get them, what do they
Yeah,
want?
that's-
Obviously, if there's like a niece or a nephew, everybody's
Yeah,
gonna get
everybody's
that.
gonna
They're not into
spoil
the Secret Santa. Like,
Yeah.
okay, you need to buy a $75
Empty out that piggy bank and get something for your aunt.
But I feel so much less stressed about it. And so I think that might be a new tradition that will start after this year.
Yeah.
Being married now for 2 years, my wife has switched me over to a real tree. And that's I've always, for as long as I can remember, had a fake tree. And there's something about it because it always looked the same, as opposed to like this year we got a fat chubby one, this time we got a like tall thin one, you know. But yeah, now that we've had a real tree for the last couple of years, I'm like, okay, I'm switched over to the other side. I like the real
Really?
tree.
I remember when I had cats, we couldn't have a real tree because they would eat the pine needles.
Gross story about having tinsel on a tree when I was young with cats. My mom once saw the cat running around thinking, what stuck to the back of the cat? And grabbed grabbed hold and tinsel slowly pulled out of the cat.
On that note, let's try some more food.
Catnip.
So this is the 1978 hot sauce. It's actually local from Hamilton, Ontario. 5 minutes around the corner down here. Maybe I'm gonna take a little bit less this time. This immediately is more vinegary. It doesn't stick like the sriracha.
That's scary.
Yeah, I know. I was like,
Scary.
that looks so liquidy and so full.
You're gonna want.
That's a good amount.
You're gonna want a decent amount. I couldn't even taste that.
Oh yeah?
Whoa! I just
can't-
licked my finger from. That's got.
Ooh, really?
Whoa! Yeah, that's got some kick.
I can't taste it at all.
What?
My taste
Maybe-
buds have burned off because of the sriracha.
I think there's like a layer on top of like water or something, and then when you like really dip it,
No.
there's something. But
That is not.
I see what you're saying. Like it's like, huh?
I
At
get
least the
it now.
sriracha had a flavor.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
Honestly,
true.
when I just dip my finger, it's like spicy water.
Yeah.
Like there's
Yeah.
no flavor. It's just
Yeah, just spicy.
That's why Matt
just
was like,
spice
mm,
and
Yeah.
liquid.
yeah,
Yeah,
no,
I agree.
It's very disappointing if you're like a hot sauce connoisseur.
ooh,
And we are here at Awesome
For sure.
Sauce.
yes.
Okay, so let's rank the 1978 out of 10 yeses.
I'm gonna give that a 1. Wow. Not my favorite.
Yeah. One.
0.5.
Gotta be different. I will give it a 1 as well. Not great. Okay, so we talked a little bit about old traditions, new traditions. What about future traditions?
For myself, having a child that could be here on Christmas Day or a couple days before, like this is gonna be like the best and most different Christmas ever, just for that reason.
Maybe you could make having a baby on Christmas a tradition. Every year.
But when will you stop?
I don't know. I
May
don't
the
know how much
floodgates
my
open.
pregnant wife right now
I
would think
know.
about having another one
She's
at the
like,
moment.
I totally forgot to say at the beginning that we used to go to the movies, like when we became like teenagers and stuff.
On Christmas
On
Day?
Christmas Day.
Oh, wow,
So
cool.
like after dinner, we would just crash and go to the movies because walking distance from our house.
Nice.
I would love for us to do that again, and especially like now that I live with my husband, just literally the movie theater is like right there, like our neighbor. So I'd really like to implement that because it's just
That's
a
awesome.
feel good thing to do. You
I
know?
did that a couple times too. I totally forgot about that. I love doing things like quality time's huge for me, especially with my family because we never get to see each other. So I love doing things together, activities. Like for Thanksgiving, we always like going on a walk. So for Christmas, I'd like to kind of start doing like a winter activity, like if there's snow, which there never is, but if there is snow, going sledding or skating, just something Christmassy, and drink all the candy cane hot chocolate and just
Yum. And I won't stop with watching Home Alone.
Oh, yes.
I love. It's just. I know
just
every
one?
line.
no,
all
and
three?
2.
I love 1 and 2.
1 and 2.
But I know every line to 1, and it's like super annoying watching with me or my
That's-
brother
my
because we're
wife
just
is like that.
It's just like. You don't want to get me started on. You don't want to get me started on that.
I'm not sure about those quotes.
Because I'm thinking of what he's saying, and I'm like, yeah, I'm not gonna embarrass myself.
Copyright strike on our video.
That's true.
So our third and final sauce is Dawson's, another local Hamilton, Ontario hot sauce. This is called Big Smoke. You guys don't need to wait for invitations.
All in there.
Very unique. I'm not used to having like that smoky flavor in hot sauce.
It like hits you after a couple seconds.
In the back of the throat.
I really like this one, actually.
I really like
not
that
bad.
too.
It has like more of like a heat than a spice.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like a slow burn.
Yeah.
It's funny how like, there's a difference. Like, I like how you say that, and it makes
all
no sense,
understand.
but we all
Yeah.
get it. We're like,
Yeah,
yeah.
because it's more of like a heat.
Yeah.
Yeah, like it hovers over you, kind
This
of thing.
one,
Like,
this one's a cheap heat. This
Uh-huh.
is a like soulful heat.
Ooh, I like
soul.
that. Soulful.
Right?
All right, so let's rank it out of 10 yeses.
Actually, I'm gonna give this one a 7. I liked it.
I'm gonna give it a 6.
I'm gonna say 7.5.
Yeah, I will probably give it a 6 as well. So that's it for this Christmas Awesome Sauce. We talked about our old traditions, we talked about our new traditions, and then maybe some future traditions we might want to start. So why don't you tell us about your traditions? What do you do every Christmas? What do you look forward to? Or maybe what do you not look forward to, but you still have to do every year? And be sure to subscribe. We're going to be posting every week here. Different topics, different hot sauces. You don't want to miss it.